Hello friends, welcome to my Adenium garden. Today I would like to tell you about common internet seed selling scams. But I'm afraid that then you wouldn't want to buy Adenium seeds, which is an easy way to start wonderful flower collection. So first I would like to show you some beautiful flowers grown from seed. This one has a wonderful veins inside. This one is so chubby on the bottom. This one has a pure white petals, single layer of 5. And this one has 3 layers of white petals, just like a rose, multiple layers. And look how branchy is this one. Different types grown from different seeds. This one has a nice pink lines in the petals. And this one the edges, look how interesting edges. And this one blackish edges. And look at this one. And look at this one. And here yet another one, slightly different. Or this. Or this. Or if you're interested in overall shape, look how dome shaped this one likes to grow. It's mini. And this tall one, that's Somalense, Adenium Somalense. Or small and chubby, called Thai Socotranum, not to be confused with true Socotranum. This is a cultivar Thai Soco Chadapech. Or truly chubby, they're called Thai Soco something crown. This particular one is Thai Soco emerald green crown. Or adeniums distinguished not by shape of trunk but by shape of leaves. The Dorset horn adenium, very dwarf, very curly type. All of the adeniums I just showed you, I started from seed by planting it and growing it from little babies like this. But only because the seeds came from reliable sellers. And now let me show you the most common internet adenium seed selling scams that I'm aware of. Here is a page on eBay. I typed adenium seeds And currently there are 2,233 items for sale. Different seeds. You buy them and 1 or 2, maximum 3 years later you're gonna have a flower. If you wanna be sure that you're buying from a reputable seller, you might look on his feedback. And you would see that many of them, most of them, have astronomical amount of recommendations. Seeds came, good packed, 2-3 more than I paid for, sprouted right away and grow healthily. Nobody's complaining and everybody is praising. The problem is that year or 2 or 3 later, what happens is that very often people get the most common pink with a light center flowers. Nothing wrong about pink with light center flowers, but if you wanted variety, if you wanted different colors, different combinations of colors, multiple petals, and so on and so forth, you'll get disappointed that from 10 different types you purchased, you got all same pink. That is because many of these sellers are scammers who never grew an adenium. They buy the most cheap common seeds wholesale, package them, and sell them with the different pictures that they themselves got off the internet. That's the extreme, but there are sub-variations of it too. Another scam is that they take a Photoshop and change the color into color of adenium that does not exist. There are flowers other than adenium that started with some color other than blue and gradually got hybridized into blue, and there is a literature how over many generations hard work, tedious, can be changed plant into bearing blue flowers. But these people, my gosh, type blue adenium in Google and you find out they don't even Photoshop. They copy from each other the same photo. Different sellers are selling the seeds. Come on guys, this is ridiculous. I can take a Photoshop and do something original non-existent. But why would I, since somebody already was working hard on the internet, selling seeds where the adenium flower is photoshopped into different colors? I just showed you in my garden black, but it doesn't look like this black. This black is clearly photoshopped. You want a rainbow one? They'll sell you seeds. Go ahead. Send them, check. Another problem, or scam, but in this case the seller might honestly not know that is selling impossibility. There is a deformity called crested adenium that looks something like this. Interesting shape. Some cactuses do that too. There are different plants that do that, including adenium. It occurs when there is a microscopic aphid or whatever injury on the very tip of a growth. Some of these crested adeniums would bloom. And so the seller can sell you seeds that truly came from crested adenium, but the deformity is not hereditary. You just have to go ahead and buy grafted plant. That is if it survives in a package, if it survives the travel. Or if you know somebody who has one and is willing to cut piece, graft it. Or if you grow long enough adeniums, it can happen to you that you can grow one. But to buy seeds of crested adenium will give you the babies that are not crested. You were either scammed or simply misinformed by a seller who is uninformed about this part of botany. Another problem, yellow adenium, yellow flower adenium. It exists, it is real. As a matter of fact, a few years ago it was prohibitively expensive to buy such seeds, and now it is less and less so, and there are single petal, double, photo single petal, double petal. The problem is that because it is still relatively new type of adenium, you might have to grow many seeds before you're gonna get one yellow. It is not, the trait is not set yet. Another problem is with buying seeds from plants that have a decorative leaves with white or yellow or red or combination spots. It's called variegated adenium. There are many cultivars, more and more every year. But the problem is that all the cultivars that are variegated that I came across did not have the ability to transfer the design to an offspring. If the seeds were produced with a pollen from variegated plant, the offspring had the leaves pure green. If the seeds got produced from mother plant with variegated leaves, all the offspring, in my limited experience, were pure albino, pure white, no chlorophyll, no green spots, which resulted in seedlings dying from a lack of photosynthesis within a week or two. And so now, after I told you all the common missteps one can do in buying adenium seeds, I would like to introduce you to few sellers of adenium seeds with whom I had the best results. One is on Facebook, Mrs. Riona, or Rinoa, I forget the name, at Orient Adeniums. She has a huge online catalog and other seeds that are not on her in her catalog. If you email her, she might have, or she might have later. She is very responsible, but because she's not growing her own seeds, but buys from various growers and then sells them, There are once in a while problems, but overall, me and also my friends had a very good experience with her. Another very responsible seller, and he actually grows his own seeds, is Mr. Ko, spelled K-O, from China. He sells on eBay. Here is his eBay address. And also he has his own website with many sub-pages. You click on them and you get more and more description, name, and in some cases, parentage. And again, I had a very good results, and all the people I know of who tried to buy from him. Another very conscientious seller is Mr. Mark Dimmitt. He has a Facebook page, and also he sells from his seeds from leadhops.net. Many of the seeds he sells are from his own hybrids. Dr. Mark Dimmitt. One of his specialties is crossing Adenium arabicum with Adenium obesum. Arabicum gives it chubby shape, and obesum gives it variety of colors and flowers and larger flowers. Another conscientious seller of Adenium seeds is Mr. Ram from Ram's Adenium on Facebook. He's also master grower, master gardener of a bonsai-like adeniums. Again, I'm recommending buying seeds from him. And another one on Facebook is Kamsan. Mr. Kamsan, again, I never heard complain. Excellent seller of high quality seeds. And last but not least, from my limited experience, is very conscientious seller Joyo on Facebook. His specialty are seeds of cactus, but he sometimes sells also some seeds of Adenium. The page is not written in English, but if you email him, he does understand English and he can answer in English also. And again, I had a very good experience buying from him seeds of his cross of a Adenium broccoli with Adenium plastic leaf. And so, my friends, as I said, try to buy seeds from reputable sellers. and beware of scams. Goodbye.